Good morning, everyone. All right, 7:50, about 10 minutes before the open. I'm just gonna jump into our notes here today. Um, if you guys were watching yesterday's stream, it was short. It was a quick trade. We won. Um, and so this is where we're at right now. But one thing I wanted to start today off with is my trading rules. I put in my trading rules my trading hours, and I just want to be transparent. I have not been very strict on following the 8 a.m. start. The idea is to get on at 7:45 or 7:50 and do my chart breakdowns and draw up my charts. But I must admit that it has happened once or twice in the last week or two that I've placed a trade before 8 a.m. Um, I want to just be transparent and tell you guys about this because it's so important for you guys to know this, and for me to be just vulnerable and to move past this. But when you set trading hours, there's a danger of trading too early, and that means basically place like getting on early to draw up your charts, and while you're drawing up your charts, you find a setup and you place the trade. The problem with this is though it might be a valid setup. You might win the trade. I think I did win one of the trades I took, but the problem is you're telling yourself that it's okay to break your rules and you lose trust in yourself. And then what could happen is, maybe 7:45 is not early enough, and then you want to check at 7:40, and then you want to check at 7:30. And basically, by trading earlier than my trading hours at 8 a.m., I'm telling myself that I don't trust my trading strategy enough for there to be a setup within the 4 hours I'm trying to trade, and that's just simply a bad belief to follow along with. So we're gonna be more strict on that. I just wanted to be transparent and tell you guys um, about that because I was looking over my trades last night and I noticed that I write down the times I get in and out of trades, and I noticed that, and so I just want to tell you guys we can move on, and that's that. It doesn't have to throw anything off. But yeah, so we're gonna draw up our charts here. Aussie dollar 5 minute chart. We do have some news coming out at 8:30. Let me show you guys. We have got the core PCE price index month to month and the unemployment claims. Um, Forecasts aren't really showing us one way or another, so um, but that doesn't matter to us anyway because we trade charts, and so it just looks like there's just some nice supply levels just above, and I mean the charts just look good today. The past few days, like if you guys have been here all week, we've had a great trading week. The charts have not been that clean this week though. They just have not. The charts have not been that clean. So this is everything above. Now let's find some more levels below. Let's find some more below. It's our last trading day though for the week. Then we got a nice long weekend, a nice four day weekend. Um, Really looking forward to it. Okay, this seems to be everything for our trading day, and we might draw that up there too. It is the last day of the trading month. The charts could show us some serious price movements today. On the last trading day of the month, the markets do tend to just trend. There tends to be some serious buying and selling, so we will see um, what happens. We will see what happens. It's the last day of August. Alright, you guys see price is already pushing up pretty strong for us. If you see yesterday right here, it looks like the market just flew up. We got out right at this top wick right here. Price pushed back down. It would have taken us out at break even anyway. There's a method to the madness behind this strategy, because a lot of the times you can look back and be like, oh, I would have missed this and that, and the truth is you don't know if the market's gonna keep flying up. You know what I mean? It very well doesn't need to. Okay, let's see. Price did not hit our zone. Let me make sure I'm trading my right risk. Yeah, we are. We're trading, it's pretty cool. We're trading, notionally, we're trading $177,000 position, which is like 1.77 lots. A lot of people might look at the account size because we're at like 5,300. They might say that's a lot proportionally, but you have to remember we're on a 5-minute chart and our stop losses are just really tight. So I'm risking like 1 to 2%, 3% if I get a wide stop on accident. So yeah, risking between 1 and 3% a trade, it's not a lot. It's not. Let's see, if price holds here, we could have a nice short position. If it holds any of these. News in 30 minutes. Could be looking to short the market right here in about 3 minutes. With plenty of room to fall. It's a nice, if this zone holds, we've got plenty of room before there's any opposing demand. Which always getting these wider zones is always a more comfortable trade. It's pushing through some though. We got about 30 seconds till this candle closes. We'll be ready to short, but it is not going below, it looks like. Might have to wait for this one to close completely. Yep, it broke it. Okay, that is okay. We will wait for the next zone. Alright, price is pushing up into this supply up here. I'm gonna wait before I go short for it to hold. Got 1 minute. And then about 15 minutes before the news. We'll see if price holds before any of these news releases. Okay, price did not hold there. And so now we will continue going higher. Alright, price is just playing like at these zones, so we'll see though. It's creating nice room to drop if it wants to. Like I said, last trading day of the month, the market tends to just be aggressively buying and aggressively selling. So it's aggressively buying right now. We'll see if we come into a short position here in about 2.5 minutes. We still have not taken a trade for the day. We've got 2 trades left. market just pushing through this level into the next one. We'll see if it holds the next one. Now that it's done this, I mean, this doesn't matter because this level is being held. So we have a level to short off of if we need to. We'll see. We might be shorting the market here. About 30 seconds. It's got plenty of room to fall to make for a good trade today. Price is holding. Will it hold for the next 10 seconds? Price is holding, and we are in the market, and it literally closed right above. That sucks that that happened because we wanted to get we wanted to get in the chart just a couple seconds before not to get slipped, and it looks like the exact opposite happened. I'm not gonna close this though. I mean, it's too late. We're in it, and so you know, it just closed above the line, but we're in this position and we're just gonna hold this like a regular trade. So this is our first trade. You know, we definitely got faked out there, and you know, maybe getting slipped on the entry is okay if we get a confirmation that it holds. This trade could still win, but it's just not our setup. So that kind of sucks that happened. But you know, the worst thing I could do right now is be like, oh, I messed up and let me just close, you know, the trade when it's only got 1% risk on. So there's nothing I can do about that, right? So you just gotta, when mistakes like that happen, you just literally have to just move on. So that's what we're gonna do. It literally jumped at the last second and closed above, you know. So next time we wait for a candle close, and if we get slipped on our entry because of a candle close, so be it. That's just gonna be part of the game from now on. So you know, you guys can see what just happened here, and it is what it is. And you know, this is our first trade. We got one more trade after this if this one doesn't work out. I'm not gonna abandon this trade though because of that. But if it works out for us, by no means do I feel it's okay to get in trades like this, to get in where it doesn't hold the line and breaks the line like this, even if this trade works out. This was a pure accident, and so, you know, next time we wait for the candle to close completely, and even if we get slipped a pip, it'll at least keep us from not breaking the rules. So. Yep, we got taken out. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate, but we just move on. You have to be willing to make mistakes in the markets if you want to trade, because if you expect to be flawless in your execution all the time, then it's just not gonna be that way. So we made a mistake, we move on, we got one more trade. That's that. Got news in about 7 minutes here. Let me adjust my trade level so that we're not trading as big now. 2% on 6 pips. There's not going on much with the markets right now. Didn't come into any good zones before the news. We'll see what happens here in 10 seconds. We will see. Hopefully this release pushes into a good zone for us. Oh wow, the market's just dropping like that. Wow. Looks like our short would have been liquidated anyway. Before we could have even done anything about that. Wow, that was an aggressive move. That was an extremely aggressive move. We've got one more trade today. Let's see. How that release come out? Okay. Okay. Let's see if price pushes into one of these levels and holds. Price has tapped both of these levels now in one candle. Oh, jeez. Yeah, about 20 pip range, it's tapped both. Let's see. Let's see where this candle ends. Just absolutely. Got a minute and a half. Got about 50 seconds on this candle. That's why it's good to trade the news reactively sometimes. They don't always have to be in for it. We do not always have to be in for it. Seconds. We're shorting. This is our second and last trade for the day. We can clear all these highs. Did I have any more? I guess not. Alright, our second and last trade for the day. Yeah, sometimes it's good to trade the news reactively. You just gotta know how to read the news though and understand why it did what it just did. This one's already hit, so that news hit it for us. So we have nothing until here. Which is about how many pips from our entry? 22.5. Really, I think we're going to be targeting like right here. It could go even lower, honestly. I could see it go that far. Last day of the month too. It's gonna be some aggressive selling last day of the month after a news event like that. No more news though today. This trade's not the most comfortable anymore. We don't need such extensive risk on a trade that's doing this. It's already pushed for us significantly too. If we're wrong, we're wrong, but we're not going to be 5 times as wrong. After a push already in our favor. If the market starts to disagree with us, it does, but about capital preservation. It is about capital preservation. We needed a wide stop initially like that. It pushed for us. We're going to close that risk some. And now if the market disagrees with us, at least we won't lose in a much larger amount. So we got our stop there. Looks like it might get hit. If it does, that will be it for the day. But we will see. Alright guys, that is it. It got hit. Our stop loss got hit today. We have taken our first loss today. We are 0 days in a row now on our streak, but we're 3 weeks in a row. And let's put 8-day record so we can just record that here. Our winning streak is broken, but that is it. We are done trading for the day. You see, that's the idea, capital preservation there, though. We're not going to be ridiculously wrong, you know, after the market pushed in our favor. I want to protect what we made. So our current balance is, we lost about $100 almost exactly today. And now we get to look forward to a nice long weekend. Let's do some math though really quick. This is, we're recording our results now for August. Okay, let's see. 5218.25. Okay, so our gains for the month were, or not even the month, like for like 9 trading days, were 1,000, which is like 2 weeks of trading really. 1,157.18, and this is a percent return for August of 28.5%. 28.5. And so let's do this. August results now, 28.5%. And we're gonna put start 8/18/23 because we did definitely have a late start. Put our deposits over here. Our next deposit will be on the 1st. 23. Okay. I don't know what that's gonna look like. I'll add that to the stream once I do that. And then I'll change these to the starting balance, the current balance, and all of that for the next month. But this is 1 month in a row too now. So profitable for the month of August, 28.5%. Let me see. What can I do? I don't think, can I highlight this? I don't know, I don't think so. Let me see. I don't think I can. Oh well, okay. So, alright guys, that is the month of August for you. If you see why we covered our risk some, is because it is just going to right where our stop loss would have been. And we're just preserving capital, so let's just change this to, I'm gonna deposit funds tomorrow, so we're gonna have a different starting balance, but the month of August, 28.5%, fantastic month. We destroyed our goal. And I'm going to leave you guys with the verse of the day, Psalms 34:18. The Lord is close to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit. So, I mean, that just speaks to a lot of my past about how the Lord is, close to those who are at their lowest. He's there for you at your darkest times, at the lowest times of your life. And sometimes it takes hitting rock bottom to meet the rock, your foundation, to meet God. And once you hit rock bottom, then you really can you land on that foundation. And that's when God draws close to us at our lowest times. And sometimes it for me personally, I've felt closer to God at my lowest times. I'm grateful for those times when I've been at my lowest, because honestly some of those times I've been closest to God. And there's been times when I've been at my highest, and it's like I've been close to God at those times too. But then there's other times where it's just like you can tend to drift away from Him and get distracted and get busy with all this responsibility and stuff. So I just want to leave that with you guys. Just want to say I'm grateful for those times that I've been through. And you really got to just change the way you think about those things, because He uses it all for our good. So thank you guys for tuning in for the entire last half of the month of August. I'm excited about September. It's a great trading month. Looking forward to the next trading month. And I hope you guys have a great long weekend. I'm not going to be trading tomorrow, and I'm not going to be trading Monday either. There's a holiday Monday, so I hope you guys enjoy your weekend. I will see you guys again on the stream on Tuesday. Have a good weekend, everyone.